there was a professional services organization. It was in the accounting world, um, that was putting in a project management system, because you imagine, because they're professional services, they're project based. So what happened was the management, support for the project was really great up front, but as the project progressed, the longer it went on, that started to wane, and the client basically just didn't have sufficient resources for the project. You typically want to put your 18 players on a project of this size, but they were constantly being pulled back into doing production and running the business, which makes complete sense, but it was really a problem. So they didn't backfill these core team members. One of the things that when we get involved on the other side of the house in implementation is we always recommend that there is some kind of backfill for your core team guys or guys, people that are going to be involved in the project, because they're going to be doing two jobs at once. They can't do that. So in this particular case, what happened when all these problems started occurring was that the system integrator was the one that said, "Time out. We can't go any further until you guys get this straightened out. There's no sense moving." So of course the project fell behind schedule, and the client frankly pointed at the SI and said, the system integrator, and said, "Hey man, you're not managing this project correctly." Frankly, that wasn't the problem, but any rate, we were called in, frankly, by the system integrator in this case to provide implementation oversight of the project. So we were getting involved in the weekly status meetings. We were making sure the deliverables were the quality needed to be, and also to make sure they were complying, both sides, with the project milestones dictated by the statement of work. The end result was the project got restarted. They were, in this particular case, they were able to come in budget, but they were 4 months late. But hey, that's pretty good considering where they were. And we were actually asked to stay around and enact one of our post-go-live audit plans to make sure they were realizing the performance metrics that they had put in place that were going to drive the return on investment they expected for the project. So that one was a good ending to a situation that was pretty bad at the time.